Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're doing a reading for you for what you need to know now for March 26th to April 6th, 2023. I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You have reached the channel. And yeah, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. That is one of the best ways to help support the channel. Also, I am offering personal readings at this time, Pisces. Pisces, I am doing a Celtic cross reading. I'll be doing certain tweaks. There's slight different tweaks from the traditional, per se, Celtic cross. Yeah, just to get a bit further insight. So I hope that you can appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. Pisces, for the 26th of March to the 6th of April. We're going to look at the energy. This card right here is going to indicate the energy that you're coming out from or you're concluding, okay, which you're basically coming in with, per se, depends on the situation of the reading. Whoa, look at that. That is so cool. So Pisces, you're coming in with this energy, or you're concluding an energy of organizing your assets, your finances, your reputation, your circle. I sense a certain level of your circle is becoming more tight, more concrete, more established. This is the Six of Pentacles. So this is an energy of someone who is taking stock of their life, which is coming through, and making plans towards great elevations. Further seeing where there's no more wasted vestiges, as it were, and further focusing into where there is growth, where there is prominence, and seeing how best to plan to support your future progress. That is awesome. That's what's coming through there, Pisces. Let's see what foundation you'll be standing on between the 26th of March and the 6th of April. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? I mean, it just came across like that. The Three of Pentacles. Your foundation is someone who is establishing that building blocks, as it were. Like I said, you're creating something very, very unique and very new, very you. It's like it won't be taken away. It can't be taken away. It is full of esteem, and you're going to bring some unique qualities that no one else can do. So whatever you're establishing, you're investing into, you're moving into, it is definitely going to be fortuitous. It's definitely going to build your reputation. And you may even have at least two particular very close individuals in your life who add to your elevation, as it were, your climb. Okay, so you're standing on a very, very strong foundation, Pisces. You're very focused on your craft and making sure that you're the best in it. That is a wonderful energy to be. Very fervently making things happen. Okay, so let's see. This card right here will indicate your personal energy vibe that's surrounding you, per se. You know, so it's like your personal vibe through this whole entire thing. Your present energy between the 26th of March and the 6th of April. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups. So your energy is really cultivating that next standard of self, that next standard of being, that next standard of living. I sense for a lot of you Pisces, you're pushing off now the shackles of childhood, as it were, and becoming more independent, becoming more of an adult, becoming more established in your signature of who you are, your brand, your pathway in life, as it were, which is not necessarily reflective of anyone else. You're really coming into your own. Okay, so that is the present energy that you're working with, which makes perfect sense. Let's see what energy you need to be concerned with at this time, Pisces. What energy do you need to be concerned with? Look at that. The Page of Wands. So the energy normally with the Page of Wands coming in like this and straight up, it's like generally speaking, it's someone either bringing you an opportunity or you going to start something, seeking an opportunity or something like that. But since it's coming in sideways like this, I'm sensing that a lot of you are venturing into something new, okay? And the advice here, it's coming in as an advice, is to take caution in your steps. Go a bit slow in your progression, okay? Try not to rush anything, okay? That's whether that's then and that's both ways. If something is brought to your attention, don't be quick to make a decision. And if you're going towards something, or continuing your efforts, your path, as it were, try not to rush over anything or overlook anything. Okay, that's the only concern you need to be wary about at this time. So let's see what is happening internally in your internal consciousness. Okay, this is what you are aware of that you don't show the rest of the world. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. So right now you are overflowing with so much so much love, so much passion that it's spilling out everywhere. This is what you are controlling within yourself. Another zodiac sign got this similar reading, but you have so much enthusiasm, so much excitement, so much love that is pouring, just drowning in you. You're fervently holding it back so it doesn't cascade into your external world. Otherwise, some people might have questions. Why is this guy skipping along like there's no care in the world? You know what I mean? You feel kind of like that. And that energy is an incredible positive drive that's fueling your efforts with everything to come. In fact, it's going to make you more intuitive. It's going to make you more sensitive overall with your wisdom, intuition, with your intellect. Okay, because it's cascading. It's your love for yourself, for what you're in, for where you're moving, for what you're doing. It is taking in everything associated with your passion at this time. Okay, but you're controlling that passion so it doesn't spill out into your external world, because it also might make other people uncomfortable. Like sorry, like you're shining so bright, Pisces. Like that is wonderful. You are in a good energy here, Pisces, I must say. So right here, let's see what your subconscious is telling you. This is what you are not aware of, Pisces, or you may not be aware of. Your subconscious may be helping you, may be warning you about something. Well, let's see what happens. Wow, look at that. So your subconscious is pretty excited. What's coming through your subconscious saying, what I'm getting is the wealth, it will build on itself. Some of you are going to be entering an immediate growth, like overnight, just bam, okay? But for the majority of you, definitely, your wealth, your kingdom, your security, your finances, your esteem, okay, it will be building as time goes on, substantially and significantly. This isn't a small building. It is building as time goes on. And your subconscious is trying to further hold back your passions, okay? So that you can, not hold back in a bad way, but kind of siphon it or filter it or kind of control the pace. Yes, I think that's better appropriate. Control the pace of the energies that's associated to you exercising the great abundance that's coming in your life. Okay? So not only are you consciously controlling the emotional structure of yourself so it doesn't spill out, but your subconscious is helping to control the way you use your assets, the way you use your name, the way you use your finances, and basically even how you physically move and interact. Okay? And it's also filtering, again, those people who are coming into your kingdom. Okay? It's building on that security and that wealth. And you even came in with that energy over here with the Six of Pentacles. Like I told you, your circle is getting a little bit smaller and more compact. Okay? But your subconscious is definitely laying the groundwork on how best to use your resources and this new abundance, this new growth that you will be established and manifesting in your life. That is awesome. So let's see what the overall vibe for the for the 26th of March to the 6th of April is saying. What is the future dynamic of all of this? That is awesome. So what I'm getting here with the Five of Cups, it's that a lot of you, if not all of you Pisces, will literally think this is a dream. Whatever you're going into, whatever is being established, you are going to be incredibly grateful. From all of the hard work and everything that was cultivated with these spilled cups, and some of you thought it would never happen, and it's like these two cups, golden, ready to be poured and filled and all the kind of good stuff, ready to be drank and fulfill you. It's like it's right there, it's happening, and you are just in disbelief. A lot of you are literally in disbelief and so grateful and so thankful that these cups are finally going to be yours. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this card. So let's see what you are showing the general populace Pisces. Okay, this card is going to show what you're showing the external world. Wow, look at that, the 10 of Pentacles, and it's kind of hard not to see it. Pisces, honestly, I mean, with all this abundance, with all this growth, with all this opportunity, the 10 of Pentacles, I sense you're not intentionally showing this. It's just that that's just what your life is at the moment. Especially, you are reigning in abundance, you are reigning in success. Okay, everything is showing up successful. It's you can't hide the success at least at this point in time. You could want to be a bit you could try to be reserved, but your life is expressing the abundance. Okay, people are seeing you as successful, they're seeing you as knowledgeable, they're seeing you as someone who can be counted on. They're seeing you as someone who brings in good measure, brings in good, opinions. Okay, someone whose word and time is worth something. Okay, people are saying someone who brings wealth, who brings quality, who elevates any system that they're involved in. Okay, overall you're being seen as money right now. I'll say it like that. Okay, but money in the sense of you really elevate every sense of worth that can be considered. Okay, at least primarily in the physical realm. That's how you're being seen. Someone who can really add to a situation, So let's see what this card is. This card is, what are you surrounded by socially? What is the social aspect surrounding you at this time? Wow, just great success all over. Pisces, you see what I'm saying? The Sun. You are surrounded by people who are, one, very happy for you, and two, they are, how would I put this? They are overtaking and basking in your energy and in your success. Okay? You have caused a cascading effect which illuminates everyone else's life. Some people you don't even know, and some people you do know. Okay? Around you is just positive energy, like brimming over, just exploding. Okay? It's literally adding a drive to people's efforts in whatever their personal life is doing. It's adding to people who want to love on you, cherish you, support you further. Okay? I mean, the Sun is one of the most brilliant cards you can get in the deck, and it elevates everything. And the thing about it is, you are already brimming over with great abundance and success to start with. I mean, Pisces, this is just wow. This is what you're surrounded by. A lot of positive energy, a lot of positive karma, a lot of positive everything. So Pisces, this is your time. Clearly, this is your time. Oh my gosh, so good, so awesome. So this card right here will show your hopes and fears, okay? Okay, look at this, your hopes and fears. Isn't it an appropriate card to show that? So 7 of Swords, Pisces. So let's go to your fears first. Your fears are people taking advantage of you. That's one. Another fear that I see coming through is you forgetting important, critical things. Okay? That's another fear I see coming through. Your fear is also taking more on than you believe you can support. Okay? Whether that's in work, whether that's in family, whether that's in friends, whether that's in a hobby, whatever the case may be for you, that's a fear that you might overstep in yourself regarding your responsibility and your time management. And your fear also is, it seems to be ostracization. I don't think I'm conjugating that correctly. For some of you is to ostracize. Okay, you have a fear of because of your elevation, you might inadvertently be pushed away or treated differently. And I have to say, this is very reflective of my cousin, who is a Pisces, and I also know what's going on in his life. And this is just ridiculous because it's literally saying a lot of stuff that he and I spoke about. But I'm literally looking at the cards. I'm not overlaying my relationship with him, but it's literally saying the same thing. Yeah. So just be aware of those fears, okay? And I think you'll make the proper steps through them, because honestly, when with the fear of like overlooking something, that's literally why this caution card was here that told you to take your time. You see, with the Page of Wands, to take your time. So that particular fear you can mitigate. The other fear of, what was it? Kind of being taken advantage of. You use your discernment. You have, remember, you have look, at least two close friends with you. Remember to further speak with your inner circle, okay, to give you advice along the way. And remember, you are in a transition of putting off childlike dynamics and bringing on adult stuff. Remember, so you are in a transition when it comes to further the way you make decisions, okay? And those are reasonable, practical fears to have, you know? Especially sometimes, unfortunately, in life, when you're elevating, some people may try to take advantage of you. But you'll grow in your discernment, Pisces. In fact, I think you have a strong psychic connection. And I think if you further acknowledge it, you'll start to see more illuminations of it. And that will help you in your judgment, okay? And when it comes to be ostracized in certain respects, Pisces, I'll tell you this. You can't please everyone. So just remember that, okay? You can't. And some people are in a different vibration than you. That's just how it is. Everybody is not always vibrating the same, okay? Navigate this life in the best way possible to be authentic in yourself and to be happy. That is a little bit of my advice on that, okay? I'm also sensing that's a little bit of Spirit's advice too. And Pisces, when it comes to your hopes, okay, regarding the Seven of Swords, this card, your hopes is literally the same as your fears, but in the hopes that none of that happens. Your hope is not to overlook and to do exceedingly well. Okay, your hope is to not be pushed away in certain circles, but certain things you can't avoid. I apologize, but sometimes that's how life is, you know. And your hope is to also what was the other one? Your hope is to also actually, I think those would be the main two hopes right there. But you'll find your way. You'll find your way, I'm quite sure. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what the overall result is, at least between the resulting type energy, at least between the 26th of March to the 6th of April. Yeah, the ship's coming in. You're making preparations. Some of you are already embarked on this journey. Some of you are just, getting the final things in place. The Three of Wands. You're ready. Your bags are packed and all that kind of stuff. Your work is done. Some of you are traveling. Okay, you've put together the practical aspects of what you believe is important. You're just ready for this like overhaul of abundance in your life. Just everything brand new and elevated and moving in the next chapters, the next book in your life. That is the result of this. It's remarkable, actually. So, Pisces, let's take a look at your, what do you call this? The angel message regarding the reading. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles, Pisces. So what I'm getting is, gone are these lacking days. And whatever that means to you, wherever you were critically lacking in so many respects, wherever you were waiting, wherever you were, hungry, okay, for that win, it's done. Okay? You're going past this. You're not going to revisit this particular dynamic anymore. Whatever this was, the Five of Pentacles, wherever you were lacking in that particular sense that made it so hard to get to this place, you're done with it. It's not coming back. Clarification for the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at, what did I just say? I'm an intuitive reader, so I feel and read what I see with the cards. Like when I see the cards, I see a whole vision. Okay? That's why I said the work that you did to get here, it's done, Pisces. You're done. Now you get to go to the next level of things. And look at this. The Nine of Wands clarifying. This guy put in the work. You see this? He is like, is he saying, is this done? Is this done, this last one? Okay, there's one more wands before I get the 10 of Wands. This work, am I just going to have to be doing this over and over? No, you won't. No, because that part of your life is done. Now on to the next. Pisces, I really do hope that this has encouraged you and helped guide you. And congratulations in whatever all of this is happening in your life. You can do it. Continue doing your best. So, yeah. Anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also remember, I'm offering personal readings at this time, and the information for that can also be found in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.